This is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready because we've got another good one on tap.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Steve Young. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now Young. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Harris running straight ahead.
40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Young will set to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
Touchdown, Rams.
Harris.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Looking to throw. Ogden.
That's taken in by Watson. He's got room at the 30.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Ogden. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Dobbins is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now here's Young. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is taken at the 15. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again. But
oh, wide open, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Ogden. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
The play fake. Now Young. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on third down, Ogden.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Looking to throw on second down. Ogden. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards.
And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Young's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really...
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Young. It's brought in by Harris. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there.
And they will take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
He's got a man, complete. And oh, he coughed it up. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So nearly a disaster there, but fortunately able to pounce on his own fumble, and that remains a touchdown.
And think about the run and the effort put in there by everyone, including him. Could you imagine going that far and not finishing it off with a touchdown? Fortunately for him, he was able to do exactly that.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Steve Young in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 2:24 to go. First and 10, Young. Now that'll be... Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Connecting with Hill.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's Young on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
Young's throw pulled in by Woods.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Throwing, Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Finding Harris over the middle.
And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal. They'll throw again. Young looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.
Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last, in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
One last shot for Young. Forced out to his left. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away. And
so this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
The coach here, welcoming you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
And off we go from Denver. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, a run with Patterson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Warner. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Running the counter, Patterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Cordero Patterson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on second down, Ogden. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Ogden. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Warner. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. That's caught by the Hall of Famer, Casper. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Out of the gun, here's Warner. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Over the middle, complete to Judy. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Warner. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A final shot before break. Ogden eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded just outside the goal line. Saints set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, Ogden. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw again. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw. Ogden. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Warner to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It'll be Warner on first down.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw, Warner. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Throwing to start the drive. Ogden.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He finds his receiver, Watson.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. On fourth down, Ogden buying time to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looking to throw. Ogden. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Ogden. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 4th down, Ogden. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Ogden. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll look to throw. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He's back to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.